When we study traditions from the angle of history, we are visiting a faraway land. The past. Its many dimly understood and incompletely documented inhabitants. The cultures that shaped their lives and mentalities. The horizons of our world and theirs are different. Thinking historically involves taking stock of the difference, and often stretching the limits of our imaginations to consider what it would be like to live with a different horizon. In the wake of the Enlightenment movement of the modern West, an unhelpful habit was formed in thinking of religion as almost exclusively about believing, about the content of belief. What was left out? Religion as a matter of doing, practice as embodied, religion as concerned with bodies and bodily witness. Many of the diverse early Christian sources from the Mediterranean world and West Asia testify to a sharp interest in focusing attention, care, and discipline, in particular ways, on the body, whether the individual physical bodies of persons or the metaphorical body of the community, especially the community of faith. An early Christian writer, St. Paul, did not speak for all early Christians on all matters, but he did address one common concern: the desire to establish and maintain integrity, the integrity of individual and communal bodies. I appeal to you, therefore, brothers and sisters, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. That bodies might be under threat of dissolution or corruption, and that steps might be needed to protect the health of the body. These were ideas commonly discussed, especially by those who came after Paul in the 2nd century of the Common Era. Would a concern for integrity be expressed through a rejection of the dominant cultures of the Greco-Roman world? In some examples, perhaps. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your minds. In other cases, Christian communities would attempt a melding into the norms and expectations of the dominant powers. How to establish integrity? What was conducive to maintaining a true and faithful witness? Was it found in a structure of institutional leadership and control? Was integrity achieved through a pattern of moral wisdom? Or is wisdom conveyed communally, through prayer and fasting, prophesying and teaching, feasting and worshiping, and tending to the socially vulnerable. Was integrity grounded in an individual person's choice? The choice to live an unassimilated, countercultural, and thus uncompromised witness by rejecting the patriarchal social norm of childbearing, child-rearing, and subservience to one's familial and civic male rulers. Early Christians had different ideas. Bishop Ignatius of Antioch gives us hints into a conflict of visions. Might those who located holiness in countercultural witness pose a threat to the good of the whole community? Might they come to be regarded as holier, more authentically spiritual than those in positions of pastoral leadership? Who would regulate disputed claims of integrity? Despite the differences, they seem to agree on this: the body matters.